Late Night Health continues. We are discussing women's sexual health. This segment has been sponsored by Aloe Cadabra and the people at Seven Oaks Ranch. We have on our phone Lalla and Rinaldo Burtoco. And Rinaldo, you wanted to tell people why you wanted to sponsor the segment on our show.
Absolutely, Mark. It's really critical to us that we contribute to this conversation about basically sexual wellness, female sexual wellness. And we felt what it motivated us, you heard in the interview, my wife was motivated to want to share this with her sisters. She doesn't want women to have to suffer, which they do, either a lack of intimacy or painful intercourse or worse. And we wanted to be able to supply something that could solve that problem. Well, we also want to supply the information about what else women can do for sexual wellness as a natural part of our lives, even as we age. And so that's what really motivated us to want to support it. And we've known the work of Dr. Steele Smith and others who've been great authorities in this field. And we felt, hey, if we could sponsor her getting onto your show, having conversations with you, which are about women's sexual health issues, we thought that would be a great thing to do. We've been blessed with really good sales of our product. And it would be a way to give something back to the larger community. So that's why we wanted to do it. It's all part of the same consistent message that Aloe Cadabra tries to put out in the world.
And it is like magic, and we appreciate that too. Let me tell people how they can get a free tube of Aloe Cadabra right now. All those TV ads addressing the issues of vaginal dryness are correct. Sexual intimacy should not be painful. But have you listened to those outrageous side effects for pills like Osafina and drugs like Premarin? Who wants to experience vaginal bleeding, blood clots, strokes, uterine cancer, or pelvic pain when there's an organic, natural as nature alternative that lubricates and enhances sexual pleasure with no side effects? Welcome to the magic of Aloe Cadabra. And best of all, we're giving away a free tube of Aloe Cadabra to everyone who calls 866-961-2563. That's 866-961-2563. Or go to aloecadabra.com. That's aloecadabra.com. And enter the promotional code Late Night. Get your free tube today. Read the testimonials and experience the sexiest moments of your life today. Again, the number 866-961-2563. And by the way, you can go to latenighthealth.com. There'll be there's a little click-through on there. It'll take you right to the Aloe Cadabra site. Read the testimonials. Take a look at all the experience that women have experienced with Aloe Cadabra. Is sex for women after childbirth, as they reach menopause, does it necessarily have to be painful and uncomfortable?
Not at all. I think it's different for every woman. Some people, have vaginal dryness maybe sooner. Some women don't ever have it.
One of our coworkers who grabbed the sample when we were still formulating, we were still perfecting, so it wasn't even in final form yet. And he was only 30 years old at the time. His wife started experiencing serious vaginal dryness when she was also only 29, after the birth of their second child. And they were having terrible problems. We didn't realize how bad they were. This was 6 or 7 months after the baby came. And he took a tube of it and tried it and came to us within a day or two and said, "You don't realize, but you saved my marriage." And he was serious. And his wife went on to tell us the same thing shortly thereafter. And they were in their early 30s. So vaginal dryness can happen for a variety of reasons to any source of women. Menopause is certainly one of them, or perimenopause. But there's also lots of issues around health. Certain kinds of medical treatments can cause it. Many, many different factors can be at play. And what we designed was a product that's 96, 97% pure organic aloe vera, unheat process, a full process, with a few minor other organic ingredients to stabilize it so it's vaginally pH balanced, so it won't deteriorate on the shelf, and so it will have a pleasing sensation and a pleasing odor. We use only essential oils, organic essential oils. We don't take any shortcuts. And although we weren't making edible products at first,
you are now.
Yeah, and the original one was too. We did it because we felt if it wasn't good enough and safe enough to eat by the FDA standards, well, we were approved by the FDA.
You know, we're out of time this week, but I want to give the phone number and the website address again. For a free tube, just pay shipping and handling of Aloe Cadabra. Call 866-961-2563. Or go to aloecadabra.com, aloecadabra.com, and put in the promotional code Late Night. Hey, listen, guys, thank you very much. We'll look forward to having you both on the show again soon.
Thank you, Mark. It was a pleasure.
It was a lot of fun.
Take care, Mark.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. I'm Mark Allen. Don't go away. More coming up on Late Night Health. This is Late Night Health. Visit us at latenighthealth.com.